Uh-oh. Hello, Jan. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is my second time today. You guys, I'm doing free yes or no. And when I say free yes or no, I get to talking. So sometimes I'll pull a card and I'll say yes or no, but I'll talk some more. So if I have a message for you, I'm just going to give it. I don't care if it's just free yes or no, because hi, Ellie. Welcome. Welcome, Enchanted. Hi, Miss Honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We had a heck of a session this morning. Some good stuff, man. Had a whole lot of healing going on. I'll tell you what, some people need to send me some love. Because my nerves are about had it with this woman. Yeah, even the best of us, we're still human. All of us. Thank you for the follow, guys. Free yes or no live tarot. But, you know, if you guys don't have any questions, then I'm just going to start talking. Because, let's talk about trauma. You want to talk about trauma? And how to heal trauma really quick with a quick perspective? Although people are going to be pissed off at me when I first say it. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. Till you claim it. We don't know who it belongs on. Or who it belongs to. We don't know where it started. No, it wasn't your fault. No, you didn't deserve it. It really wasn't even about you. It wasn't even really about the person who gave it to you. Or the person that gave it to them. Or the person that gave it to them. It's an entity to itself. And it's never ours until we claim it. And it's not even personal. If it wouldn't have been you, it'd be somebody else. Yes, Michaela. Yes. Well, Johnny realized Daniela is no good for him. Okay, Stephanie, that's about Johnny and Daniela. If you want to know about you and Johnny, that's fine, but I can't spy on two other people. That's invading somebody, that, you know. Is it over with Marco? So reword that and try again. It says yes, honey. I think instinctively you probably knew that. But with that magician coming up, just be careful. Should I tell, oh, you miss him? No. Because it looks like it was kind of like a... Okay. There you go, Stephanie. Is it worth it to keep trying with Johnny? It says yes. Will Ethan come toward you? Yes. He wants a victory, though. He wants a win. Is Tony waiting for me to reach out to reconcile? Says maybe. So I think you already know the answer to this. Especially with the Two of Swords coming up. Because you're questioning yourself. Wondering if there's a bad decision here. So, is Michael destined to be with me? Yes. You're welcome, honey. Will you see your grandson soon? Oh, I hope so. Yay! Yes! Yay! My grandson should be coming soon. He's still incubating in Mama's tummy. Does William C. truly love you? Yes. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. You got a yes or no question? If you want a reading, you can make a donation to click to the Cash App, and I'll be happy to stop everything and give you a reading. Which I could really use the donations right now, but, you know, things are weird as far as finances go for everybody. Will your relationship with Gabe get better soon? Yes. There's some kind of cycle that needs to end, though. You guys are like, caught in some kind of cycle. Will you be able to pay your rent on time this month? Maybe. And that Hierophant is there, so... Oh, you're welcome, honey. So, I think you already know the answer to that question. Will you be okay financially? Yes. Chloe, will Emil apologize? Yes. No, he's not going to. He's combative. He's combative. One of those wants to win, and will try to make you look like it's your fault. Will you find a home anytime soon? Yes. Will I find a home anytime soon? No. Great. Is Michael K for real? Yes. Will my marriage with Ishmael end in divorce? Yes. Come on now. Penny, is Tommy attracted to me? Yes. He loves you not? Well, some people have a weird idea of what love is. I mean, to some people, love is... Some people think that you have to prove your love to them, and the way you prove your love to them is to see how much pain you'll go through. Will George talk to you again soon? Yes. Hello from New York, hot mama. Will you make money when you graduate? Maybe. Vicky, does S want you physically? Oh yeah. Will Tom come back to you? Maybe. Okay, there's a cycle going on with this Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, guys. Thank you, yay, that was a neat little sound there. Thank you for the necklaces, thank you for the gifts, guys. Will Matt and you work things out? Yes. Oh wow, there's another one. Oh, I achieved a goal. I had a goal. See, I don't even know what I'm doing on here. I'm just here to talk. Seriously. So thank you guys. Will I ever hear from Chuck again? Okay, there's another maybe. Somebody needs to get into calmer waters, and then maybe you'll hear from Chuck again. Okay, so somebody's upset about this. D, does Ammon ever think about you? Oh, here we go with the maybe again. You already know the answer. You already know the answer to that deep down, and you're looking for a little validation there, which I understand. So what's your gut tell you, Mama? Because I think you already know, but you want validation. Yeah, he thinks about you. You are welcome. Thank you, guys. You guys helped me hit a goal. Will your daughter come back into your life? Yes, sweetheart. Does your ex-husband still think about you? No, he walked away. He's kind of keeping his head down. Not at this time, he doesn't. Yes. Yes. But see, here's the thing. You guys are connected, so if you're thinking about him, chances are he's thinking about you too. Does Jeremy think about you? Yes. Now, what does he think? I don't know, but he thinks about you. Does your granddaughter have a phone? Surely. Maybe. There's a story there with granddaughter, isn't there? There's some kind of balance that needs to be had with granddaughter. And I don't know if it's her and she kind of needs, or if you need to balance with granddaughter because you're worried about something. Something's going on here because there's the Nine of Wands. Does Christina feel bad that she went through your bag? Yeah. Does Eamon really love you? Yeah. Okay. How will my elopement go in September? How will it go? That's not a yes or no, Kayla. But it gave me the Fool. I don't know. I don't know what you're eloping for, but that's either a sign of faith or that you need to have faith, and you need to have faith, like, you know. Do T live at his cousin's home? Yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for the gifts. Will Devin eventually want to fix things? Yes. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome, you're welcome. If anybody wants a, like, full-on reading, if you make a small donation to my Cash App, it doesn't even matter how much. I'll stop the free yes or no's and give you all my attention. You feel so comfortable. Yeah, that's what everybody says. I'm so happy that people feel comfortable. I am. I'm not scary, and I'm not here to suck you dry. I don't even do readings for money, really. I just do them for donations. I actually have products I sell, but that's been quite an uphill battle to get those out there. Will Terry and Stacy get back together? Are you, oh, are you Stacy? Okay, I can do that. It says maybe. Somebody feels like they made a bad choice here, so it may take a minute for this Two of Swords energy to clear. You're gonna see A for a reading? Okay. Here, let me give you... You guys, I'm gonna pin this, and it won't last long. So, my Cash App is my name, with the capitals and everything. Oh, thank you. But it won't let me put it in there. So, there's that. That's how you spell it. Put the $, take out, and put it in there just like that. No. But that's another one. You can use that one too without the space, exactly like that. Either one will work. Will Bren reach out? Oh, thank you for the roses, guys. Thank you. Maybe. Here we go with the cycles again. Is this a worry cycle? Because I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, he's going to. But you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. Oh, thank you. Really, I got some crazy lady like attacking me all the time and trying to take all my stuff and trying to... I gotta get out of Illinois because this place makes no sense. Cops won't arrest people for being thieves. They say, oh, that's your partner. That ain't my freaking partner. And I already been homeless for 2 weeks because she went and told a bunch of lies to the court. And they support the thieves. It's crazy here. I don't want to be here anymore. Well, Bobby and I live together. I don't want to be here in the beginning, really. Yes. Will your mind ever set you free? Oh, Victoria, honey. They know she knows you're sorry. Just because you didn't get to tell her doesn't mean she doesn't know. She kind of knows everything right now. And living with survivor's guilt kind of sucks. They don't want you to do that. They really don't. If I left Illinois, there's lots of places. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tara. Okay, guys. I got a paid reading right now. So, we're gonna... I gotcha, honey. I gotcha. So we're gonna stop with the free yes or no for a minute, but hang in there. Just hang in there for a bit. If I left, I mean, there's so many places that I've already lived that I absolutely love. A lot of people don't like the cold, but I don't mind it too much. So going up north near the border, all the states up there are pretty much beautiful. I love climbing, and there's a lot of hills and stuff up there. But I also love Georgia because of the growing season. So, all right. Yeah, it comes through pretty much right away. Ante up. Are you a gambler, honey? It is kind of fun. Do you need to leave the city you're in? Yeah. I need to leave the city I'm in, too. Did you have a question, or do you just want what Spirit wants to tell you? Aw, thank you, Doug. And I am. I'm really a nice person. But as sweet as I am, if you treat me wrong, it tends to piss me off. You know? I have this thing. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't make a victim of the innocent, and don't project your trauma shit on me. Because I have enough of my own. Well, we always have messages from our spirits. So, if you're thinking about past loved ones, usually it's because they're trying to, usually it's because you're feeling them because they want to console you. Because I guarantee you, if you're in any kind of like pain, they're going to want to come close, and they really want to console you. But you guys got to remember, okay, when somebody passes on, they're suddenly free of all the lower vibrations and all the stuff that we're feeling, like the pain, the guilt, and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard for them to come in close. Yeah. So it's kind of hard for them to come in close because our pain is going to hit them like a Mack truck. You can't connect. See, can't never do nothing, honey. You're already connected. All right? We're all connected. We just think we're separate. All right? Every time you think of your past loved ones, guarantee you that they're there. Yeah, and I am a medium. It's just not my favorite thing to do, because... Alright, let me put these down a minute. I see 3 people. 3 people. 2 women and a man that come forward for you. Alright. Am I spirit led? We're all spirit led. Okay. There's one of them, honey, that there was some issues with. I feel like they kind of made you feel some kind of way. Like out in the cold, rejected. Somebody that may have held back their love. There's pain here. I'm getting... I mean, it feels like a masculine energy. But I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on that, because sometimes it's a woman in it that more acts like a masculine. But I don't really think he meant to make you feel that way. I kind of feel like he meant to try and help you see how strong you are, to see your own abilities. You declined the last hug, okay. Because there's there's somebody that made you feel outside of, out in the cold, like, I don't know, not worthy. And then there's that holding back energy. See how he's holding on to those pinnacles, and he's got one under his foot, and he's got one in his chest, so that's really the holding back energy. I know, honey. But this is hard, because I'm feeling this. I really am. He doesn't want you to feel bad. He doesn't. He understands a lot. He does. And like I said, I think some of the things that he did that you may have misunderstood, because there is love here, because I feel it. I just don't feel like he knew how to express it with this hermit here. So I feel like the holding back was on both sides, and this is very telling. Alright, because we have somebody that went within and couldn't bring it out, and then somebody that was out and then withheld because they didn't feel a part of. And this is really sad, because there's love here. And I guess the big message here would be, he's proud of you. At the end of the day, he's proud of you. And the reason he's proud of you is it didn't make life easy for you. And he knows that. But I think it's given you a strength that not too many people have. So in a way, he kind of accomplished what he was looking for, and that was for you to understand your own strength. That boy was a handful. But I feel like he's around you quite a bit. And I think that you know it, you feel it. And I probably this is like, because I didn't see my father before he died either. And we didn't always get along. But I love my dad. I did. So, and I actually see him more now than I did before. But this is like, he so wants you to know how beautiful you are. What was not your father? Oh, a nephew? Okay. Well, this one here was like, alright. That's the other two men and a woman. There's two men and a woman there. The mama feels like a mama or an auntie. That I love her energy. I mean, I do. I love that energy. She's like, I don't know what everything that this wasn't, this is. I feel like it's your aunt. Well, I feel like that, oh gosh. This is like a soulmate energy. And she sees you as having a lot of passion, a lot of good ideas. She sees you as very intelligent and faithful. Alright? Whoever this woman is. There's another person that's kind of proud of you. I feel like you're stronger than you understand, and your connection is stronger than you understand. Where'd you go? It's your grandma? Okay. I just love, this is such a comfortable energy. It is. It's like, and I'm almost smelling cookies. Or cake or something. Something. They initiate. Gotcha. Okay. Well, actually, you don't need a medium to start. All you need to do is really talk to him. Just start talking to him and you call him to you. Cinnamon sugar bread, is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I smell something sweet. Alright, now the nephew. I actually have 3 nephews that are on the other side. I got 2 8s here. Oh, man. Yeah, I could see this being a handful because your nephew was kind of like, come here, come here, come here. Go away, go away, go away. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. It's like he was coming and then going and then coming and going. He didn't know which way. It's like he changed his mind a lot, or he changed, like he'd tell you one thing and then next thing you know, it's something else. Does that make sense? because he's like almost making me laugh the way this is, but I feel like it was actually kind of a problem in life, and I think it kind of maybe affected the way that he moved, and then people kind of had to move around him, and it made it almost impossible. And it was almost like he had a little confusion on some things, like wishy-washy, but he stood strong in it. As soon as he made up his mind again, he was standing strong in it and wouldn't take no for an answer until he changed his mind again. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, well, I could see that. Yeah, it's a very young energy. And it's almost like he was afraid of failing. Like, every time he'd get this great idea, and then he'd go with it, and it's like, no, okay, I'm not good at this, let me go do this, let me go do this. And it's like, I don't know, that's kind of like the energy I'm getting. He's like all over the place. All over the place. So, witchy woman, I have a kind of paid reading on the board, and honey, there's a lady on here. Well, maybe then he was good at it, he aced it, and then no, there's a woman on here called Lovely Libra, and she actually really fully embraces her mediumship. With me, I got a story behind it. I was kind of a little abused because of it, so it's not something I'm really comfortable with. But I do it, but it's hard for me. So, Lovely Libra, she's usually on my lives. So don't be sorry, okay? But she's really good at it. Okay, he was good at his skills, then he's probably like me. He did it, he aced it, and then it's like time to go off to the next. So, but he was all over the place at once, it feels like. Just, okay, we're done with that, let's go. But, I mean, it's not a bad energy at all. I mean, it's kind of like fun-loving, but I think it kind of, either he was confused or he confused other people. I'm not sure. Because there's a little bit of a, I don't know. You can never guess what he was doing. That's what it feels like. You can never guess what was going to happen next. Which is kind of exciting and fun. But then, the next minute, it could be like, wait a minute. I thought I had 5 minutes to rest before you were off to the next. So I thought sometimes, it feels like sometimes it could have been a burn. He loved people, though. He loved to, like, he loved friends. And he didn't spend much time waiting around. I feel like he had a lot of energy. Yeah. So, these are the ones that showed up. Grandma showed up, I guess, and Dad and nephew. That's one heck of a family. It is. But Dad is like, I don't know. Dad's really proud. Probably Grandpa. I don't know, but it's a stern energy. Yeah. Well, it could be. Is your dad passed? It could be Grandpa. It's a father figure. Definitely a father figure. Yeah. And most people are Yeah. And, you know, the masculine energy from the older days can be challenging. Okay. It can be challenging. That's for sure, because the whole different era, whole different mindset. But whoever this is really proud of you. But I don't feel like it was a very open energy. Oh, if you're gonna reset your goal box so I can give you some gifts. Oh, how do I do that? Yeah, oh, Casey. I don't know how to do that. Do I do it down here? Let me look. Because I'm not good at this. That's why I got moderators. What is that? I don't want that. Let's see. And it says I need at least 2 more to light it up on the roses. So I need 2 more roses to... Yeah. I don't... I mean, I don't mind doing it. Aw, thank you guys. There's another goal met. So how do I... Text poll, quick poll. Report a problem, comments. It says 18 to 20. And you guys sent 2, so I don't know. Is it even counting those? Casey, you're a moderator. Do you know how to... Casey, you're a moderator. Do you know how to... Oh, this is crazy. Okay, I can't see anything right now. Oh, there we go. Hold on, guys. It's like taking up my whole screen and it won't go away. This won't go away. No. I don't want this up here. There we go. I finally got it. Yeah, no, there was this screen I've never seen up there and it wouldn't go away. It was crazy. I got it. Hello, Courtney. Hello, welcome you guys. Auntie, let's see. Hi. There's a woman, like a mother energy. She kind of has a little bit of regret that she felt like she didn't get to love you enough. I don't know what that's about, but... And I don't think that's on your side. I think that's on her side. I think that's like... Oh. This has to do with something about stability within the home. This has to do with something about stability. Hi, Miss Dynamite. And I don't know if it was because maybe she felt like that there was something that was there something that you wanted to do? Maybe that maybe you couldn't. But there's some kind of regret that she feels like there was a little betrayal on. There was something she really wanted to support. And it could have been, I don't know, maybe it had to do with a man. Like one of your younger loves. That she lost patience with. Okay. Well, she felt like she fumbled something here. And I feel like it was something when you were younger. Maybe she lost her patience. It could be. Could be. But it's a mom energy. And this was something that had to do with love and stability. And there was a betrayal here. And it was kind of a young love. It was kind of a... Okay. And then with the temperance angel here, I feel like she lost her... She may have lost her shit. As far as this whole thing goes. But there's a mother energy here that really regrets that. With his demeanor. Yeah, okay. But that's another one. There's another woman, mother type energy here that you know, somebody might have been felt a little betrayed with, that there's regrets on. Well, that would be the only other energy showing up right now. And that one was kind of in the background, and when you, like, asked about it, kind of came forward. So is that, it might be something, she might want you to talk to your ex for an apology. I don't know. I think she might have actually... No talking to that guy? Okay. Well, maybe she's apologizing to you for his demeanor too, because she gave birth to him. So maybe that's what she feels bad about. But she got some regrets there. When it came to that young love. But it's still a beautiful energy with that Empress energy, so maybe he took after his dad. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people you can talk to about that, and some people you can't because they think you're crazy, you know? Yeah. Well, that's good. He's a good man. But you know how young men are. I feel like this is young. This is when you were younger. Felt like, I don't know, somebody felt betrayed. But let's see. Now that I can see you guys remember to like, and I do have subscriptions for $2.99, but that's just a way to, because right now, until I get a place of my own, and until I get out of here, if she doesn't have me, this woman is crazy. Illinois is crazy. I seriously gotta get out of here. These people are nuts. You're welcome. Well, he saw you as a soulmate. You're welcome. Thank you so much too, honey. Thank you so much. And I love that donation amount. 777. 3, 7, and 12 are three of my, like, big numbers. So every time I see them, it's like, ah. We got a wounded warrior here, guys. Yeah, but I gotta get out of here first. That's the only problem. I mean, I would love to come there, but my ex stole my car, so I have no car. I know nobody here. 9 is my birthday. And I've been separated for so long that from my stuff, I haven't been able to sell any of my products, which is what she was supposed to do as I was cleaning up her freaking mess. Dude, I came here to help, and it's like, yeah, seriously, I have no patience with these kind of people because they're just plain evil. They are just plain evil. And Illinois, I really need to get a lawyer because I have got so much of a lawsuit on her. And she, yeah. She's just, it's crazy. People are crazy these days. But, you know, I do have faith in spirit beyond anything. And I believe these kind of places that are doing this, because literally what they're doing is they're killing the good people and supporting the criminals. Literally is what they're doing. And they're trying to say, oh, well, that's a partner. Why is it a partner? She's not on my business paperwork. Well, it's civil. No, it's thievery. So you're writing off this thievery. She should be in jail. And I can't deal with states like that don't take care of criminals. And I'm not much of a criminal, but... And that's the problem, see? I don't think like these people do. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for linking. So, we can go back to yes or no now. We can go back to yes or no. That'll give me enough money to get a taxi. Because I literally gotta go to my storage unit, and I gotta go and make sure and see what's missing, file a police report about things that are missing there, and then I gotta go down and file an order of protection against her. Will you ever lose weight? Okay, that's a yes or no. Honey, honey, we got 2 maybes here. There's a cycle. There's a cycle here. And I feel like that maybe you do stress eating. Are you a stress eater? And you're kind of like in stress. So okay, Jen. I got 3 maybes here, all in a row. You're probably a worrier. And this is a cycle for you. And you are so desperately wanting help to move into calmer waters. Well, wait. Let's just think about this a minute, Jen. Because I gotta kind of talk to you here about this worry and this stress that you go through. Because usually we're stressed, what's happened in the past, which this is this card. What's happened in the past makes us worry about the future, and it pops us off the bottom of that wheel instead of the top of the wheel. Because when we worry about the future that hasn't happened yet, because of the past that did and didn't go well, what happens is we get stuck in the cycle of manifesting our worries. But we have to stop and think when we're in this like mindset that for everything that can go wrong that hasn't happened yet in the realm of possibility, there's a lot of shit that can go right too. And we need to start training our brain when we start thinking about all the things that could go wrong. We need to start thinking about all the things that can go right instead, because that's the energy we want to support. Or, you know, get up and start getting busy. Start working towards your goal. Start, instead of doing the stressed and depressed eating. Does this run in your family too? Is this like an inherited trait? But you're going to get your wish, all right? Yeah, you're going to lose weight, but we have to change this mindset here a little bit. Do you know what I mean? You work all the time and have a 2-year-old. That's a handful. That's a handful. And you're probably doing it on your own, thinking how much it would be nice to have. Oh, so you're basically doing it on your own if your husband thinks it's fine. And that's probably stressful too. Yeah. Well, he loves you the way you are, so that is a good man. But, you know, if you don't feel good about yourself, it's kind of hard to feel good about everything else. If you don't feel healthy and happy, then, you know, that's something that you've got to do something with. So, at that point, it really isn't about him. And the more healthy and happy you feel, the more healthy and happy he's going to feel too. But we have to get you out of the worry cycle. We have to, like, when we start worrying, we need to start thinking about all the things that could go right instead. You know what I mean? Does Spencer want you to be with him? Yes. Will you meet a man this year? Yes. You probably meet a man every day. Okay? Miss Dynamite. You probably meet some kind of man every day. Remember what I tell you, be specific. Will you meet a man that is your man? This year, not for that. Not for, I mean, there's an emperor here. But I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, that you're going to be more focused on getting your P's and Q's in a row. So even if a man showed up with this Two of Wands, it probably wouldn't be the time for you yet. Do you know what I mean? Is there one coming? Oh, yes, absolutely. But we have to get out of this Seven of Pentacles and start building that relationship with Spirit so you're all right, you know, here. And then I think that maybe you'll shift that timeline. And this is about a new perspective. We'll talk about that one later, because there is one lurking. I felt that man for a while, and he always comes up as an emperor. He always comes up as an emperor. Are you where you're supposed to be? It says yes with the sun. So when the sun comes out with that, I mean, if you're questioning it, I know, hang on, I'm trying to see what I feel here. There's something you're not seeing, but it's going to come to light. You're falling apart. Oh, Tracy. Sometimes when we fall apart, it's so that we can come back together stronger. You need to have a little fun, though. You do. And I feel like you need to, like, you feel so confused. Well, maybe that's why the sun's here, because there's something that needs to come to light. Do you need a new path? Yes. That was Eloise. Tracy, let me talk to you for a minute, if I may. Okay. There's something you're in a hurry for, but it seems like it's not coming. You're ready to celebrate life, but it feels like it's not coming. And this is, earlier I talked about this little son of a bitch, alright? This is a night that's so stable, but sometimes it seems like he's almost dead because he's barely moving. Slow. Like almost like he's standing still, and it's frustrating because here we are. We want this night. We want this night. This night is the fastest night in the deck, and we don't even want to think about it. But see, he tends to go in there, and when he goes in there, he like cuts off people's heads and does, and maybe some of them that he's not supposed to. So it's a very impertinent type energy. You know, he's up there waving that old sword, and he's ready to go rock and roll. He's just like, "Arr! I want to party. Where's all the women? I want to have fun. I want to live," you know? So it's frustration when this guy comes in. Do you feel betrayed by somebody? Maybe a man, and you're trying to get away. Everywhere you look, it's like that. Inactivity during my current life. Are you high? Wait. Oh, your husband? Okay. Gotcha. You're about to get a wish. So hang in there, okay? I don't know what the wish is, but you're about to get a wish. That's hard when you get betrayed. It is. I get betrayed all the time. I'm so sick of it. Will you get pregnant soon? Yes. Unico. Me and my husband are separated. Will it work out, Rhonda? Yes. Eventually. You're a gift. He doesn't see it. Or there's a gift here that somebody doesn't see. Should you be moving on without him? Yes. No, Tracy. No, absolutely not. Okay, he does not help you to see the beauty within you. Are you going to win the mega? No. Does Genty over? Is it over? Yes. Yeah. Time to go, sweetheart. Will things get easier for you soon? Yes, but it's going to be like... It's going to start small. It's going to start small. Hmm. A boy or a girl? Of course your baby brother's spirit is peace, honey. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, they're at more peace than we are, honestly. Aw, thank you, Tracy. Will you ever get out of debt? I hope so. It says yes. You're gonna manifest that shit, but you have to watch your head, where your head is. Alright, if we worry about money and we have a hard time letting it go, it's gonna have a hard time coming back. Okay? It's energy, it flows. Was that a boy or girl card? Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm feeling a girl. I'm feeling a girl. Do you know your twin flame? Maybe. Sorry, that's what I'm feeling. Sorry. I have this whole thing about twin flames, honestly. Oh no! Well, tell your husband, because, you know, that sex thing and the baby, that's decided by those little swimmers. 99% of the time, those little swimmers is what decides. So, it shows all the signs. Well, hey, here's the thing about twin flames, guys. I think the idea of them right now is kind of dangerous, and a lot of people take advantage of the pain of the twin flame. Okay, the twin flame is like, to me, spirit is my twin flame. And anybody that's done the same thing could be my equal, could be my divine soulmate. But what people have done with the idea of twin flame is they made it really needy. I mean, really needy. And I just don't think spirit would do that to you, because I feel like that spirit wants you dependent on it and only it. And when you do that and you trust it, then you don't like... You don't like, you don't feel needy. Or dependent on another person for your happiness. Much less your path. And the twin flame, as they explain it, is kind of complicated. Stay away from each other. Why you can't? Yeah. Well, maybe it's just not the right time. But usually a twin flame, as... I mean... They got it so dependent, and a lot of these readers out here kind of piss me off because they so like take advantage of the idea of twin flames. They do. And I so don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to make anybody dependent on anything but themselves in spirit. Not even me. Not even me, because I'm going to tell you that your energy is precious and spirit packed you plumb full of things. Everything you need is right inside of you, And you should trust yourself, and you should trust what Spirit made you to be. But in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to help you remember that. So, when you stand in your power, what do you need to face? Well, usually what we need to face is our shadow. Let's look, Robert. You have a hard time making decisions. You have a hard time making decisions. Yeah. Why? Oh, there's a hangman too. Oh my gosh. What do you need to face? You have to face your fear of making the wrong move. Or you need to get a different... Well, maybe you don't have a hard time making decisions. Maybe you just make them quickly. And you should, like, slow down a little bit and think them through. Because with the Two of Swords here, that's usually about either having a hard time making decisions and then moving too slow, or moving too quick and, like, fucking it up a little bit. But there's something here to do with your decisions that you need to get a new perspective on. Or with your choices. Especially when it comes to your stability. Thank you for the heart, guys. Yeah, join my team. It's $2.99 a month. It's a good way to support people if you want to support them. And I try to keep it low, so it's not like a big burden. Does that make sense, Robert? Because there's something about making either too quick decisions or not quick enough. And it makes you feel like you're missing out on some kind of stability. So with that hangman here, we need to kind of get a different look at how we make that decision process. Did you do the right thing making Emilio leave? Yeah, I don't know what it is with the maybes here tonight. But it says maybe with a Hierophant. Alright, so somebody here was either really looking for something... Aw, thank you. Either looking for something traditional and somebody's not there yet. And with free will, we kind of like gotta allow for some wiggle room. So I don't know if he was moving too slow. But yeah, I kind of think you did, because if Emilio, if you made him leave because he was like dragging his ass, then yeah, you did the right thing. Hey, Marjorie! Oh, you got my special symbols there. Thank you for sharing those. Those are all from my library. Every one of those. Some of my favorite pictures. Thank you for sharing. Or Mallory, sorry. He drank all the time. Yeah. They should be in the gallery. Alright. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. Because that was a bit of a burden. Thank you. I'm glad you liked them. That yin and yang, the way that would, yeah, I actually wanted to paint that on my car when I had one before my ex stole it. What is this with people thinking that they have a right to, like, scheme and connive and steal and make promises? And I'm so over that. I'll let Spirit get them. And the state of Illinois, too, because that's fucked up. That's fucked up that they will not come and get a thief. See, look, that's me right there. Urgh. Yeah, 100%. You're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. Y'all are lovely. Lovely, lovely. Alright, that's pissing me off. Oh, we got 12K. Guess what time it is, guys? We're over 10K. Are we ready? Are we ready? Thank you for the follow, guys. Is Danny over you? No. He's not over you. Will you find true love? Yes. Oh, thank you. Alright, guess what time it is? We're over 10K. So at 10K, I'm going to pick a number. And then I'm going to give somebody a really quick free reading. And the number is between 1 and 50. And I'm going to write it down somewhere. Oh. And wait until I say go, because if you start putting numbers up and it's a number that I see, there we go. Now I can't use that number because I haven't even written it down yet. So wait until I say go. Stop! Okay, there's 3 numbers I can't use. Wait until I say go. I haven't even thought of it yet. Hello, Angie. Okay, wait a minute. So there's 3 numbers I can't use. But it'd really fuck you up if I used one of them, wouldn't it? Huh. Alright. I'm going to pick a different number. Alright, I got it. I'm going to put my pen up here. Go! No, it's not 13. No, it's not 12. No, it's not 27. She thought anyway. 13, nope. 27, nope. Oh my god, there you go. 22, Jen. Jen got it. 22. Alright, Jen. Let's do this, baby. You got it, sweetheart. Jen won, Jen won. I just seen the Queen of Pentacles there. Let's do a quick 3 card, okay? Yay, Jen! Let's go. Oh, there's the 10 of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Swords. Oh, and there's the Broken Heart. What's up with that? What's up with this, Jen? It's like everything's good, but we have this, like, pain. You gotta get tough on yourself. You gotta get tough on yourself when it comes to, like, ending certain cycles here. Because I feel like that sometimes it, like, you talk yourself into the heartbreak. Kind of like, oh, what's the use type thing. This is really who I am. This hot mama that is like, really strong. This is almost Empress energy here. And you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling your truth because of something here that needs to... This is a cycle. This is a cycle that needs to stop, because these two queens are amazing. And you feel that inside you, but for some reason it feels like it's not reflecting, and it's like breaking your heart. And again, it's a cycle, but it's going to come to an end. Because these two queens, they're the boss, man. They're the boss. Both of these queens are like no nonsense. So I think that Spirit's saying it's time to, it's time to start talking yourself into the possibilities. Okay? Come here, baby boy. So I think that's the cycle we need to break, is we need to start talking ourselves into the possibilities, the good possibilities, and know that we are fully capable and able to accomplish whatever we want, because these two ladies are not quitters. Nope, nope, nope. They're powerful, and you need to feel that. Oh, okay. So we just got blessed by Beanie. Yeah. Well, you're still here, baby. You're still here. And as long as you're breathing, tomorrow is a brand new day to try again another way. Alright? So don't ever feel like, this little guy I'm going to miss. I really am. Because he's my little buddy. Yes, he is. He's much sweeter than that screaming Mimi that likes to scream and then run and hide behind her 75-year-old mother. She's such a... She causes problems and then acts like a victim. It's just crazy. You know how aggravating that is for me? And you know how I don't take shit? It's like, I don't take shit. I'm not good at it. And she's a shitter. Well, you need to, like, cut that shit. Alright? Unhang him. He's not an ornament. We're here now. You don't need to carry him around anymore. The only reason he's here is because you're bringing him, sweetheart. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him sink in the pond. Let him do whatever. If he's that much of a dead weight, just, let him go. Because why, if he already fucked up 20 years, why would you want him to fuck up anymore? You got the power to take that back. You do. He's not worth it, trust me. If he was that heavy of a weight, he's not worth it. He's like, ugh. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. See, you can do it. Yeah, that's what this girl is. She's freaking mean. Oh my God. You need to learn how to say no more. Yes, okay. So you're a people pleaser, honey. You gotta please yourself. You cannot fill other people's cups if yours is empty. You gotta take care of you, boo. Take care of you first. Yes. And I still have to learn that too, apparently, because, I don't know, I believe in karma. And I believe that, you shouldn't ever do things like that to people. And this is why people hate me, because some people have been so traumatized and they've done rotten things in their life. And it's like this, okay, I've been traumatized, but I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal, and I'll be goddamned if I am going to purposely make a victim of anyone innocent. That's a covenant I have had since I was young. And I don't care what people do to me. I'm not gonna let them turn me into the piece of shit that they are. Exactly. And everybody says, well, hurt people hurt people. No, hurt people don't hurt people. Let me tell you who hurts people. Assholes that won't deal with themselves. That's who hurt people. Hurt people will do anything to not hurt people. Alright? So we need to quit making excuses for these assholes. Assholes hurt people. Hurt people try to heal and try to heal others and help others. Yeah. So we need to flip the switch on this. Oh, no. There's no excuse. Okay, so you got trauma. Deal with it. You don't want me to. Because if you make me deal with your trauma, I'm going to want to slap shit out of you. And I really don't want to go to jail. You're not worth it. But, you know, like, there's no excuse to hurt anyone. None. And I'm sorry you got hurt in the past and you like to wear it like a badge of honor so you can go and, like, spread your shit all over and become the traumatizer and think you got a right to. No, you don't have a right to. Stop it. Alright? It's a choice at that point. And I made the choice not to, because if anybody had a right, if anybody in this world, some of these days, one day I'm going to tell my story and you guys are going to freak, okay? But if anybody had a reason to wear that as a badge of honor and be an asshole, it's me. Alright? I hear, well, I'm this because my dad abused me, or I'm this because I was essayed, or I'm this because of this, or I'm this because of this. And it's like, no, you're that because you choose to be. That's it. That's it. That's all. Well, it's not stupid. Because obviously you love them, and that's like a trauma bond, Jen. Those trauma bonds are like crazy. They're literally crazy. So don't think it's stupid, okay? Don't ever think you're stupid. There's a reason for everything. Alright? So once we like start to heal that trauma and understand that trauma isn't ours, and this is how I get through it. Trauma isn't ours. It isn't the person that gave it to us. It isn't the person that gave it to them. But what we do with it is ours. What we do with it is ours. And a lot of time these people that go and like, hi Alice. A lot of times these people that use it as a badge of honor and project and try to do all kinds of evil things to others, that shit's gonna come back to them. Aww. Aww. Well, let it go, honey. Tears are good. Tears really are good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, start filling that cup, Chevy girl. Can you work on those Chevys? Oh, man, I love those old Chevys. I loved working on those old Chevys. I do. There was room under there and you didn't, like, scratch your knuckles. I don't see how men work on the ones today. Yes, it is tough. It is. But the more you open yourself up to finding new avenues of healing, because a lot of people are like, I don't know, I'm trying to change a lot of the spiritual, like, beliefs that it seems like a lot of people, you know, they're trying really hard, but they're not getting there. After years and years and years, they're not getting there. Yes, you are tough. And if we keep doing the same thing and it isn't getting us anywhere, we gotta try something different, guys. And when you try something different or you try to bring a new perspective, it's not on the bandwagon. Everybody tries to demonize you and it's like, oh no, that's a mistake. It's not like everybody else is doing. And it's like, fuck what everybody else is doing. We've been doing this for 2,000 years. And are we not getting the picture yet? If it would have been working, then it would have been working. And look at the world, it's a mess. Come on, we got to be brave enough to try something different. And we got to be brave enough to be able to make mistakes. Honestly, we do. Because we're human. It's going to happen. Tesla said, you know, I never really made a mistake. I just found 101 ways it didn't work. So, and I don't know, I'm brave. And I've never been one for, like, taking on a lot of victim mindset because I'm a fighter. I'm literally a fighter. I learned to pick up a baseball bat when I was about 4. I had 8 older brothers and sisters, and they were not good people. Kind of like this hoe in here trying to, yeah. I can't deal with that mindset. I can't. Because picking up baseball bats, you know, that's illegal. But when it's your brother and sister, it's a little bit of a different type of mindset. Because Daddy would have kicked our ass if we would have called the cops on each other. And we couldn't hide behind anybody's skirts, so... Yes, exactly. But see, they just, like, so try to diminish you because they're so... I don't know, usually it comes from guilt or stupidity. To me, it's stupid. Alright, you're carrying around the past and you're, like, trying to blame it on everybody else. Take some accountability for you carrying that shit around. I'm sorry that happened to you, but you got no right to make it happen to me. And then try and blame me when all I did was come here and did exactly what I said I was going to do. Exactly how I said I was going to do it. And I'm sorry you have no self-respect. I'm sorry you have no ability to see your strengths, even though I've sat here and told you a million times, you know, and you want to destroy me and go back to that woman beater. You want to forgive a woman beater, but somebody who has showed up for you time and time and time and time again. And the only thing I asked was a little computer work. Sell some of the products. That's it. She, why didn't you do it? You guys know what shadow banned is, right? Yeah. I tell too much truth and things like Facebook and like all these digital diablos that depend on your pain, so you turn to them and create your own little world instead of living life. They don't like me very much. Because when we stand in our own power, we're going to want to go out and live. We're going to want to engage in the beauty of life instead of depending on people we don't know. Aw, thank you. Well, I do love myself, and you know how that pisses people off. If you love yourself and they don't. And then they try and take over your life and act like, oh, I'm a this and I'm a that, and you're just awful. And it's like, she said the other day, well, at least he doesn't think he's perfect. I'm sorry, but, where do you get that? Because I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal, and I don't make a victim. That makes me perfect. I'm pretty sure I'll tell you fuck you and the horse you rode in on real quick. Does that make me perfect? But see, I'm real. And people like that will get up here and they'll be all prim and proper and they'll like, oh yes, I'm so good, trust me, trust me, trust me, you know. And it's like, no. I'd rather have some real. I'd rather have somebody that shows me that they're human. But see, when you do that, then they like Apparently, they have a reason to call you bad because you're real. You're not faking it. You're making, I don't know. And then people love you anyway when you're real. And it's like all that fakery and all that bullshit that they do. Nobody is drawn to it anymore. Nobody's drawn to that shit anymore. Because nobody wants to, you know. Why would you be drawn to somebody that absolutely acts perfect when we're all imperfect and we're all looking for the imperfect in each other so that we can connect to it and try to help each other through it? But if you're out here acting all prim and proper when you're really ugly and nasty and on the inside, you know, I show my ugly and nasty. And I've said for years, for 15 years, it's like, no, everybody thinks I'm so nice and so sweet. No, I'm a bitch if you make me, but it really takes somebody really stupid to piss me off. I mean, they got to be really, either that or they're really trying. True story. So, Illinois State, you ought to be ashamed of yourself because that woman is despicable and you're getting, no, there's something wrong with this state. I need to run for senator. On and off your life, it didn't break you, right? It made you a spitfire, didn't it? But, you know, these days, seriously, the courts are for the crooks. The courts are for the crooks. And so are the cops. Now, the sheriffs seem pretty cool, but I don't know, these police people. How can you call thief? I mean, a thief is a thief. End of story. There's no in between. Somebody's trying to steal something from you. They're a fucking thief, Illinois, okay? That's what I was saying. I'm from Missouri, and let me tell you what, a partner or not, a thief is a thief. Well, you're not in Missouri. Yeah, well, I don't want to be here either because y'all crazy. And maybe that's because of the governor. We need to get rid of that governor. Uh-oh, guess who's back? And we need to get rid of the thieves. Okay, if you're a thief, come to Illinois. And do us a favor. And, like, you know, since, go talk to a cop and, like, make some kind of a arrangement with him. And then you can be considered a partner. And then go rob his house or something, you know. Maybe that's what it'll take to get him to go, oh, hey. No, don't really do that. I'm just kidding with you, okay? But one of these days, they're going to have to face their shitty ways and the way that they look at things, you know. They need to protect good people and get rid of the assholes. And quit making excuses for thieves and liars and really despicable people. Stop. Stop. You want to go in the house? Okay, guys. I'm going to get off of here. And I'll probably be back in a little bit. Blessings to you all. Thank you for sitting through my rant. But this state is crazy. People in it are not right. Yes. You guys make sure you, like, whatever you do on here. What is it? Follow? Because I'm trying to get up to 10,000 followers. So like, share, talk about it. Let's all get together and, like, chat, okay? If I get up to 10,000 followers, then I can stream and I can bring my YouTube family in and y'all can meet each other because we're all coming together. And that's another thing that she hates. She is so freaking jealous because people like me. So, I don't know. It's not like I'm sitting here trying to be likable. I'm just real. But why, like I said, people are drawn to that real and so sick of the fake right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lucretia. You are so great, and I don't know why somebody would hide that. not letting me do it again. I don't know what that is. Oh, there it is. It did let me. Alright, guys, I'm going to get off here for a while, and I'll probably be back a little bit later. Like, after dinner. Because it's 6 here, so I'll probably be back around 8 or 9. My time, okay? So, about 3 hours. Love you guys. If she doesn't have me, like, hauled off on some stupid bullshit again. That woman is evil. She's just evil. And I don't care. She's got no right to make up lies and do things that she's doing. So, what do you say we all, like... What we need is some exposure of these kind of people. We need to stand up and we need to talk about it. And we need to expose these people so they can't do it to other people. And I've been saying that for years. Shut up and sit down my ass. Enough's enough. So anyway, love you guys. Thank you, Lucretia. You number one, baby. You number one. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to get off here. Talk to you later.